So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The whistle, and here we go. Lukabakio. Barrenechea. Otamendi. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Lukabakio does really well to win the ball there. Lukabakio. Muscular approach does pay off here. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Valverde. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And back to the keeper they go. That's a throw. Valverde. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Valverde. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Valverde. Araujo clears it away. Lukabakio. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Otamendi.
Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea. Antonio Silva. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barrenechea. Benfica have reclaimed it. Antonio Silva. Bellingham.
Valverde.
Played in again. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Dahl. Bruma. He's had a shot! He's tried his best to keep it in play here. Rudiger gets it clear. And it's Dahl. Barrenechea. Oh, good spread. That has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Luca Bacchio. That'll be a throw-in.
Otamendi.
Luca Bacchio. Thinks one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Chouameni.
Valverde.
Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing.
Valverde.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Barrenechea.
Otamendi.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Luca Bacchio, gently done. Bruma. Time to deliver. And it's Dahl. That's tidy. And that was very necessary. Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. And here's Luca Bacchio. Bacchio. Barrenechea. Tchouaméni with a definite fell there. And he can't get it over the wall. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tchouaméni. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Barrenechea producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Dahl. Barrenechea. Otamendi aim forwards. Out of play for a throw. Nice touch. There are a few waiting for it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width.
He's shooting! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he deliver? Antonio Silva getting this one clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tchouaméni, gently done. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Across it goes. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. So who's he picking out? Alexander-Arnold swings it across. A chance to play it in. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he'll shoot here! Dahl gets rid without sophistication. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dahl, and it's played forward. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Defending of the desperate variety. Throwing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the right. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Vinicius Junior was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Antonio Silva. Dahl. Barrenechea. Benfica suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Tchouameni.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Bellingham. Antonio Silva. Bruma. Benfica needing to chase the game already. Dahl. Now it's Bruma. That's good play. Bruma. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's Dahl. Can he latch on to this? Showing good feet. Hit into the middle.
Benfica clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Bruma clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Luca Bacchio looking for options, Now it's Luca Bacchio. Now it's Bruma.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He has a look up. Dahl. Now, where's he looking? Eder Militao gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea. Mbappe. Howson forwards and with intent. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Benfica are back in business!
Benfica, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Benfica grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Tchouaméni. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Cross in, look, he's having a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barrenechea. No, it's not getting there. Referee's given a throw. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Tchouaméni.
Alexander-Arnold.
Howson aim forwards. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Vinicius Junior. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi.
Otamendi gently done. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Barrenechea. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Luca Bacchio. Oh, he's found him in space. He's well positioned here. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Dahl. Now it's Bruma. And he thumps it clear. Dahl. Now it's Bruma. Knocks it out wide. Gets into some space. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Bruma. Goes for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Luca Bacchio. Herring after the ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Barrenechea wins the duel this time. And here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Played out to the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And claimed it back swiftly. Barrenechea. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Luca Bacchio. Oh, a delicate chip through. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Bellingham.
Valverde.
Vinicius Junior. Bruma.
Otamendi.
Luca Bacchio.
Valverde.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Luca Bacchio. Howson cuts out the pass. Luca Bacchio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dahl. Bruma.
He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Here it is, crossed in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chouameni. Eder Militao.
Valverde.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barrenechea. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Valverde. Valverde.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And they've got a throw. Luca Bacchio, who played through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Otamendi shifted upfield. Bruma. And it's Dahl. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. More pressure on the opposition goal. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Played towards the other side. And it's Dahl. Out for a throw. Picks it up now. And that is out of play.
Bruma.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Antonio Silva.
Barrenechea. Cross into the box. Toulon, and over the line. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. In comes the corner. Araujo gets it away. Howson. And it's Valverde. Bellingham.
Valverde.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Otamendi looks to the other side. And it's Dahl. Oh, that's neat. Dahl's cross. It's nice and simple for the keeper. Howson. Chouameni. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Out to the right, played back in. Luca Bacchio. And here's Luca Bacchio. And here's Luca Bacchio. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Luca Bacchio's cross, and it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards.
Valverde.
Araujo gets a foot in here. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Valverde, strong running down that left flank. Valverde with the cross.
Antonio Silva gets it away.
And a chance! Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. He's onside. Chance for a shot! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Luca Bacchio. There's the delivery. Bellingham. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Valverde chips it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Antonio Silva. Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. What a throw in. Bruma. He's having a look round. Oh, that's a nice shoot! Rudiger gently done. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bruma. Luca Bacchio. Now he's wondering who wants it. Barrenechea. Spread out to the left. Dahl's cross. Dahl. Bruma. Dahl's cross. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Bellingham. Bacchio. Calmly anticipates.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius, big chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards.
Valverde.
Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Bellingham! That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. And it's Dahl.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Antonio Silva.
Lovely feet. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Chance to shoot!
Bruma really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a good run down the left. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's a corner. It's a mighty effort. It's deflected. And he's heaved it away. Valverde. Tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear.
Luca Bacchio.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Dahl. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Done delicately.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's Dahl.
Aimed in towards the centre. That is not what he intended. takes on the Ronald. Chouameni looks to the other side, and that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Benfica did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Benfica, gently done. But that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Valverde. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better luck next time, maybe.
Otamendi aim forwards. And it's Dahl. Bruma moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruma, a lot of space ahead of him. Howson. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Bruma. Antonio Silva. Moved on forwards. Dahl. Bruma. Dahl. Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. Bruma. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Over to the left. Cross to the back post. Firmly met. And here's Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. Valverde. Played out wide.
Dahl. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Dahl. Bruma. Dahl. Can he get onto this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson. Valverde. Howson. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Otamendi shifted upfield. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. The pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chouameni. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. It's a throw-in. Otamendi. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva gently down. And it's Dahl. Bruma. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Played into space out wide. Bruma. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Barrenechea. Danger averted for now. Otamendi have it back and can go again. Antonio Silva.
Dahl. Bruma. Dahl.
Great defending, strong and determined.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Dahl. And here's Lukabakio. Great position here. This is good, that's a foul.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Nice interception, well timed. Dahl.
Bruma.
Dahl. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Bruma. Played into the middle.
And that's the keeper's ball. Rudiger. Chouameni. Howson aim forwards. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Araujo. Antonio Silva.
Antonio Silva.
Forwards and with intent. Dahl. Played towards the other side. Rudiger. Half-time getting close now.
Bruma.
Dahl. Oh, he's found support out wide. Courtois claims it. Safe hands.
Vinicius Junior.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Eder Militao cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That's tidy.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Araujo
Tries to clear.
Antonio Silva. Bruma.
Ball is over the line.
Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in.
And it's played forward.
That has been cut short. Caresses it through. Araujo
Can get it clear. Mbappe hit into the middle.
Araujo
Gets it away.
And the ball's come loose here. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well cleared. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, oh, good spread. Bruma, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde, it's lofted through here. Rudiger, Chouameni, Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Berenachea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Few waiting for it. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. So who's he picking out? Crossed in again. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bellingham. Nice control. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Luca Bacchio given the lift of his goal. Luca Bacchio looking up to see who wants it. Howson shifted upfield. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruma. Berenachea, forwards and with intent. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Clears it away. Howson. Valverde. That has found him in acres of space. And out it comes again. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Bellingham. Bruma. Can he latch on to this? Bruma, and that's aimed into the middle. behind. And the keeper has it. Ah, he's given it away. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Militao, aim forwards. That's good play. Vinicius Junior. Valverde crosses. Bruma. And it's Dahl. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Can he get onto this? And that's a throw. Valverde. Clearly not happy with that. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Araujo gets it away, and here's Bellingham. Tries to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Intercepted. Valverde. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Dahl. Can he latch on to this? Bruma. Up he goes! The header is disappointing in the end.
Luque Bacchio really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hooks across and plays it in. Bruma. Good play on the left-hand side here. Clipped into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Araujo clears it away. Barrenechea. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Chouameni. Howson. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dahl. Bruma. Dahl. Now it's Bruma. Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, gently done. And it's Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Bruma. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea. And it's played forward. Barrenechea. That's a throw. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Has a quick glance. Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Benfica, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Barrenechea. Otamendi aim forwards. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Valverde. Valverde played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Araujo. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bruma. Dahl. Bruma. Dahl. Bruma. Bruma. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Valverde!
Just a whisker away.
Luca Bacchio. Looking here to chip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Howson. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Howson moved on forwards. Valverde. Luca Bacchio. Otamendi. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Luca Bacchio. Tries a deft little ball. That is a great pick out. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Valverde. That's an imaginative pass. Luca Bacchio. And he's had a shot! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. Oh, super find. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior.
Barrenechea does really well to win the ball there. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Tchouaméni, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Barrenechea wins the duel this time. Luca Bacchio. Nicely intercepted. Luca Bacchio. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Has a shot! Vinicius Junior. Ball's gone out of play. Luca Bacchio. Can he get onto this? Luca Bacchio. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played in. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets it away. Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Bruma. Spread out to the left. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. Now it's Bruma. Shot a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Harrison gently done. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Over towards the opposite flank. Luca Bacchio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luca Bacchio. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Antonio Silva. Dahl. Bruma. Dahl. Now it's Bruma. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham.
Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Antonio Silva. Dahl. Bruma.
It's a good run down the left-hand side, played with finesse.
Alexander-Arnold.
Looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Tries a measured ball. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away.
Dahl. And it's Dahl.
Lovely feet. And here's Lukebakio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Dahl.
Now it's Bruma.
And it's Dahl.
That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Howson clears it away. Valverde going full tilt down the left. Valverde. Valverde goes pelting down that left-hand side. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bellingham with the foul. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Bruma. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chair. Delivered with swing. Carries far too far and out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Chair. And it's Dahl. Bruma. He slings it in. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe! Out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Luca Bacchio carries the ball down the right. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Benfica have reclaimed it. Bruma. The cross comes in. And the keeper beats it away. Caught offside that time. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played with finesse. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Otamendi. Luca Bacchio battling down that right flank. Delicate ball, and it needs the shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Howson. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Otamendi shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni. Bacchio. Bacchio. Bruma. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! That's really well manoeuvred. Barrenechea. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Antonio Silva. Bruma. Benfica have a free kick. No surprise, that's a booking. And it's Dahl. Barrenechea. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger, aim forwards. Valverde. Howson. Antonio Silva. Otamendi. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bacchio. Otamendi. That's the throw. That's the corner kick. Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
proves too strong. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Looking here to chip it through. And that's been won straight back. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. In by Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Bruma is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Valverde. Valverde chips it through. Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side. Luca Bacchio shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham gently done. Otamendi. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries making a foray down the right. Can he finish? Decent enough try. Benfica with another corner. Rudiger can get it clear. Excellent challenge there. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Up towards the flank. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Delivers with wit. Climbs up big.
And again, the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Barrenechea, and it's played forward. Bruma, Dahl. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. Vinicius Junior, and here's Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Araujo getting this one clear. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Barrenechea. Lucabacchio. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dahl's cross. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Tchouaméni, Valverde. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nicely intercepted. Barrenechea. Antonio Silva. Bruma. And it's Dahl. Barrenechea. That's a clever-looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Played towards the other side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's played forward. Lucabacchio. Araujo. Dahl. Bruma. Antonio Silva. Mbappe. Bellingham. Valverde. Barrenechea wins the duel this time. Bellingham tries to dink it through. Otamendi. Araujo. Barrenechea. Bruma. Dahl. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Rudiger shifted upfield. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior over to the left. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Eder Militao cuts it out. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni has been caught there. It's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Antonio Silva clears it away. Cleared without complication. Clipped into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Bruma. Dahl. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? There's no flag. Played in deep. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's very neat. Bellingham. Valverde. Lovely feet. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Antonio Silva, aim forwards. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Dahl. Otamendi. Barrenechea. Antonio Silva. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. Only partially clear. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Barrenechea does really well to win the ball there. Bruma. And it's Tchouaméni.
And he's got his cross in. It's a goal kick. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior, Alexander-Arnold, Chouameni, Eder Militao. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. That's been slipped through. Luca Bacchio. And it's Dahl. Dahl. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. Howson. Get a throw in. Luca Bacchio. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses. Here comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Gone behind for a goal kick. Dahl. Half an hour gone in the second half. Antonio Silva. Dahl. Araujo. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. And he's cut it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde. He can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruma. Oh, played through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Luca Bacchio. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a good run down the right. He came in hard, very hard.
Benfica clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruma. Luca Bacchio. It's gone for a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. Plays it in low.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alexander-Arnold, gently done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Otamendi. Barrenechea. Araujo shifted upfield. Now it's Luca Bacchio. He's shifting through the gears here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luca Bacchio. Picks it up out wide. Could be danger here. It's a loose ball. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a dangerous ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Caresses it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Otamendi played over towards the opposite flank. Dahl. And it's played forward. And it's Dahl. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Benfica clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Searching pass he's played there.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe, well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Now that's well seen too. Rudiger, aim forwards. Dahl. Decent progress down the left. Bruma. Tries a deft little ball. Played into space out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Oh, great header! Valverde goes for goal! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Mbappe played out to the left flank. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's Valverde. Valverde! And that could come back to haunt them. Bruma. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Otamendi. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is lovely. Eder Militao clears it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Here's a chance! Should have equalised. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a clever-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bellingham. Decent chance! So close to drawing level. Otamendi. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Tries a measured ball. Here's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Bellingham, back when it goes. Valverde. And it's been taken short. Nice touch. Alexander shapes to shoot!
Oh, that could cost them.
Otamendi. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea tries to dink it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Succumbs to the pressure.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Benfica can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
He's there to get rid.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, great Bruma!
And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barrenechea. Bruma. And it's Dahl. Dahl. And up he goes! And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chouameni is onto it in a flash.
Bellingham. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, that's neat.
Valverde played with finesse.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Antonio Silva. Bruma. Dahl, who's set up one goal so far. Can he latch on to this? Bruma. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, what a try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Forwards and with intent. And he's on his way! Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Howson.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Moved on forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Here's the chance to cross. Valverde! Decent hit and on target. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. Now he's off and running. Valverde. Vinicius Junior caresses it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Luca Bacchio. Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. And it's Dahl. Barrenechea. Now it's Bruma. Dahl. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Taking a debut of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's hoisted clear. Barrenechea. Dahl. Dahl's cross. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Rudiger, and he goes cross-field. throw. Turns and goes back. Bellingham. Valverde. Eder Militao, gently done. Now, what's he got in mind? Well read, nice interception. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. He's found some space. Barrenechea. Out to the right. Luca Bacchio in acres of space out wide, showing good feet. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Valverde, and it's played forward. And it's Bellingham. They are right into last chance territory. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Valverde. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball to carry finish! Oh, what Vinicius Junior! Valverde. It is now or never. Time is against them. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Luca Bacchio! Alexander-Arnold, plenty to aim at here, and here's, can he find the finish? Luca Bacchio. He's in plenty of space here. Luca Bacchio. Lovely bit of skill. There's the shot! Bruma. Dahl. Nice physical challenge. Bruma. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Mbappe. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Bruma could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. Done delicately. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Luca Bacchio. Antonio Silva. Bruma. Oh, he's found support out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Dahl. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. What about this cross? Vinicius Junior. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Referee looks at his watch.